Panda opting for his villager. We're on battlefield.
I mean, I could see the reasoning behind it. Like, if zoning characters, Fox can have a little bit of trouble with.
Not if you just laser, though. If you let villager just throw stuff at you, if you stand far away and away from them, they can't hit you.
Well, the thing
like,
is,
literally, like, the thing about this matchup is a lot of Foxes think, oh, I have to get in front of him and get around his wall. But at the same time, if you don't get over the wall, what's villager going to do? Just ignore the wall,
yeah,
and then just don't go by him. Especially when you have the lead like this. SNooFL generally is fairly aggressive, though, and he knows they fight frequently enough to where he can do whatever he wants, but that happens.
Oh, wait! He went too far. Oh, my God. That's a really unfortunate SD from Panda Bair. He almost broke the shield with just jabs.
Yeah, if he had the axe, that'd be a dead Fox. But this is actually... A lot of Foxes hate this matchup. Fox bops this matchup, though. Off stage is going to get bopped. Lasers are really good, though, in this matchup. A wall means nothing if you don't feel like going over it.
And there you go. There's the lasers that you're talking about. Like that's the one really interesting thing about SNooFL is that usually he's aggressive and usually he's kind of technical, but from what I've been seeing, he's been playing this very passively.
That's bad. That kills it like 70%. Well, Battlefield, so maybe like 80 because it's Battlefield. But a reflected pocketed Lloyd kills so early, which is why reflecting is so dangerous in this matchup. Reflect pellets, but never reflect Lloyd. This is like Lloyd kill percent now.
All right, Panda kind of keeping SNooFL away from the ledge. Ooh.
And
the reverse back air, but Battlefield coming in clutch, saving Panda from going out early.
That's it. Oh,
no, drifted a little bit too far away.
Now reflected back on the table because Panda can't pocket anything, so he can pocket Lloyds, or reflect Lloyds, excuse me. Is that a regrab? No, it's not. Okay.
Scheming for the back air. SNooFL is definitely spacing that out. He's sniffing it. He wants it, but Panda doing pretty good to space himself just out of that range.
Oh my God, that's 3 grabs at the ledge. We're approaching up tilt percent. Yeah, up tilt. The next one will kill if he gets not the weak hitbox.
Gets another grab.
F throw percent.
He gets another grab, and he's now at 196%. Panda Bair looking for something. That up tilt.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fox F throw, dude.
Fox forward throw killing at over 200% on Battlefield.
Fox does have really good ledge pressure on Villager. If you just sit there and shield, Villager can only hit your shield. He doesn't have good get-up options that are defensive. He only has aggressive get-up options. So if you shield, what's he going to do? If you shield, you could read a grab, which is what he did for about 30 seconds. You can nair and you can up tilt, and you can reflect. Lucina's coming out. I think Fox wins the matchup too, but Lucina can just get an F smash read at 70 and kill you.
That's true. So this is definitely the duality of the two characters that Panda's been working on showing up. Because now that the Villager has not worked out, he's got the Marcina in the pocket.
He power shielded one of those hits.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. SNooFL, honestly, the way that he's leveled up recently, it's been something else. It's been really fun to watch.
What's fun about this matchup that a lot of people don't do, if you're ready to tech, Fox Nair, well, a lot of characters' Nairs can trade with up B, so then Lucina Marth just die off the side, and then Fox takes a little bit of damage and has to tech. But it's super good.
Try to contest on the way down, but gets clipped by Fox up air.
The only thing that Marcina have going for them is their neutral. I don't think their punish game is spectacular. What makes them good is their neutral. But Fox definitely wins the neutral in this matchup with his mobility, with his projectile, and with his just Fox. So it's not a terrible matchup, but it's certainly not good.
Especially on Battlefield, like Fox gets all those up air extensions off of that. Not going to kill quite yet, but I think up tilt back air is on the table. Nice nair to get around that shield break. Up tilt dislodging SNooFL from the center stage.
I'd like to point out that he also is Lucina, and I notice a lot of Marth main switch to Lucina, probably because it's so hard to space against Fox because of his speed that you shouldn't even try.
That's true.
Just go Lucina.
Oh, up tilt catching SNooFL, but not going to kill quite yet.
That's... Ooh.
Oh,
that was almost confirmed. But just barely not once.
Side being right into Panda Bair. He's got to watch out.
We're approaching up 0% for Lucina.
Oh, no. The counter coming out at an ill-advised time, and that is now SNooFL going up 2 games to nothing. I don't know. He's been looking pretty clean. If he gets over this hump, and depending on who's next, I feel like he can actually make this loser's run and maybe even press himself into grand finals again.
I want to see a double SNooFL, to be honest. I think for Panda Bair right now, Villager is your best bet. Something happened in the first game that wasn't necessarily SNooFL doing something that you could have done nothing about. Panda Bair messed up, and I think he lost some... he might have lost some motivation there.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Are we seeing it?
Panda Bair. Panda Bair. Okay.
I was about to say, Panda Bair dislikes Bayo like most people dislike pineapple on pizza. If he's turning to the dark side, then that's like the world ending.
All right, this is the stage to go to. This is the most optimal stage. This and Lilat are the most optimal stages right now. So this is the best counter pick he could have done. I think I'm going to assume SNooFL bans Lilat, which is why we're here.
Yeah, I'm assuming so too. Like the one out of all the stages, usually that's one stage where Panda gets a lot of mileage. And so far, he's shown that this counter pick is definitely putting in some work.
And again, he reflected a Lloyd there. Panda couldn't pocket it because he was low, but on SnooFL, it'll kill it like 70. Very dangerous to reflect a Lloyd.
All right, Panda Bair starting to set up his ledge game at the neutral. Reflected that Lloyd there because he was a little bit too close in.
And like I said, if Fox just shields at the ledge, his hitboxes are good enough that he could really ledge pressure Villager. Villager's best option is to stall and wait for that shield to go down to the point where Fox feels like he has to retreat.
At falling there, didn't even dislodge Panda Bair into the knockback animation. It just kind of put him along on the ground. Gotta watch out on that platform.
Oh my god.
Lloyd coming in. This is super recovery. The mangle. Oh, but
yeah, that was excellent option coverage. SnooFL's only option was to go above. And Panda was ready for it because he knew that was the only option.
Yeah, that was a good try by SnooFL, but it was just already a little bit too late because Panda had all those options covered. Like that's the one thing like has been super consistent with Panda Bair is that as soon as he gets you off stage and you're trying to contest ledge, that's when it just falls apart completely because Panda's just way too good at covering every single option that you got. Double up air.
Oh, just barely didn't have the frames on that nair. And you notice whenever Panda's getting back to the ledge, he always makes it take as long as possible. And that's probably to whittle Fox's shield down. Because again, shield kind of bops Villager's ledge get-ups. Invincibility, all right.
SnooFL just trying to find an avenue in, but it's really hard.
That's it. Yep.
There was really nothing that Fox could do at that point because as soon as it's off stage, then it's over.
Yeah, I think Fox wins the matchup in every way except off stage, and especially on SmashVille. It's hard on SmashVille. That was the optimal place for him to go, so now he gets Triplats, Town, and FD.
I think going to Town is definitely the right decision here. Because
actually, no Triplats because that was SnooFL's last victory stage.
Right.
So he gets Town and FD. Both of those stages, neither is better, but they're both the best picks in this matchup. Probably the best stage for Fox in the matchup. These two.
Oh, Lloyd's the wrong way and tries for a setup, but not going to get anything off of that. SnooFL starting off with a little bit of the percent leads, playing a little bit more patient.
Yeah, I would get.
I don't know. Fair footstool against Villager, I think that's a little bit of a risky move.
Yeah, if you get it, then he just up Bs, and then you might die. If you miss, you die, and if you get it, he's fine. He's villaging. On Smashville, it'll kill because it has the low basement or the high ceiling.
Ooh, but really great start for SNooFL, getting that conversion off of the down air. He's now one stock away from advancing on the winner's semis, and he's keeping this pressure on. He's not letting up for 1 second. Two-framing Panda at the ledge.
He's off stage. Yep.
Manages to make it back. Quick high recovery.
Yeah.
Ooh, tries to tech chase with the up air on the platform. SNooFL is not letting up the gas at all. He's got 2 stocks on 40%. Meanwhile, Panda Bair has got his work cut out for him. The shine in response to the bowling ball on the ledge.
Uh-oh.
All right.
This much
Watch
rage.
yourself. Okay. Sneaking by with the back air. I like that he's just using his space and utilizing that presence in the air to set himself up for ledge traps. Rolling away that back air, that's going to clip him. That's going to do it. And SNooFL, with a 3-1 victory over Panda Bair,
In loser's quarters.
is going to punch his ticket into winners, not winners, losers semis against, I think, Ned, isn't it, right? Depending on who wins.
Ned versus Big Mac. So winner of Ned versus Big Mac is who SNooFL will fight.
All right, so it's either we might